not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant. Does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. Is not provoked. Does not take account of wrong suffered. Does not rejoice unrighteousness, but rejoices in truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. When I was a child, I used to speak as a child, think as a child, reason as a child. When I became a man, I did away with these childish things. For now we see in the mirror dimly, but then face to face, now I know in part, but then I shall know fully, just as I also have been fully known. But now abide faith, hope, love, these three, but the greatest of these is love.
Set me as a seal upon thine heart, as a seal upon thine arm. For love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are coals of fire, which hath a most vehement flame. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. If a man would give all the substance of his house for love, it would utterly be content.
Wives, be subject to your own husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is also the head of the church, he himself being the Savior of the body. But as the church is subject to Christ, so also the wives ought to be subject to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her, that he might sanctify her, having cleansed her by the washing of water with the word, that he might present himself, the church, in all her glory, having not spot nor wrinkle, nor any such thing, that she should be holy and blameless. So husbands ought also to love their own wives as their own bodies. He who loves his own wife loves also himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherishes it, just as Christ also does the church, because we are members of his body. For this cause a man shall leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. The mystery is great, but I am speaking with reference to Christ.